Hello, this is where we left off. I know I said I was going to finish the legs off and then come back, but I decided to do it this way, just so you can see what I'm doing. So let's do a E on the Z, bring it down like that. Rotate it. And I'm going to try and keep them level now. So I'm going to grab that one, E, Z, bring that one down, same. Rotate it. And it doesn't matter about getting them level at this point, the same gas, so long as they're all going down in the right axis. I can edge slide that over a bit and put it back into alignment there, just a fraction. Try and keep them level. And then I'll grab that one, E, Z, and pull it over just a little bit like that. Rotate it. What I'm looking for is to try and keep them straight. E, Z, rotate that, because I want it to go straight down from here, down to the ankle. So I'll do E, Z, rotate that one round a bit, grab it on the Z. I mean, grab it, just rotate it, yeah. Grab that one, no, not that one, that one. E, Z, and we're not far off now, making our way up to the mouth. That is a big gap, is that? E, Z. I think I need to bring those over a bit before I go any further. I didn't see those there like that, so grab that one, GG, and edge slide them over a bit like that, just even them out. That's better. Oh, so I'm struggling with my sinuses at the moment. E, Z, bring that down, rotate it, grab it on the Z, E, Z, rotate that, E, Z, and you can see they haven't lined up the way I thought, well, they're supposed to do anyway, because I should have had an even number, but it doesn't matter. Because now all I have to do now is click on that top one there, fill that in, fill that in, fill that one in, and I can space that out a bit, a little bit. So do a GG, same there. What's happened there? Rotate that one. Now, where's that face come from? Just a minute. Got a face there. I've got to get rid of X and delete that face. Ah, I know what it was. I'm sorry, I've deleted the wrong one. That was supposed to be there. Put that back, fill that, that's better. Fill that, and that. Oops. Control Z. And I'll have to do this one with the squares, so I'll grab that. Put it to there, back into edge select, and fill that one. Now I can do a Control R and put a loop cut in around the back. Hang on, where's that loop cut gone? Control Z. Oh, it's there. Oh, well, we can't see it today. My eyes has had it tonight, I think. Let's try that trick to level them up again. So we'll grab that. I'll do a Control Z. Just a minute. Scale on the Z 0. Let's look round the back. Not too bad. And my screencast keys are off. Let's put them back on. Keep forgetting to put the things on. Grab that on the Z and bring it down now to level that off at the bottom. I think it's done too much damage as that. Take it back. It has. I see what's happened. I caught that edge there. Grab that again. Scale Z 0. Grab it on the Z and bring it down a bit. That's better. Oops. Front of leg's gone. That's what I mean, because you've got to be looking at it. Scale Z. Let's try it one more time. See, it works on one side but not the other. It's worked now. Don't matter. Scale on the Z, just floating it out a bit manually. Hold it down. That'll do there. That's near as damn it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an E, Z, bring it down one little notch like that. No, it won't have that either, so I have to leave it like that. You can't cheat and do it quickly. Now I've got, just a minute, get that off. Now I've got that to there. I'm going to try and come down to the rest of the ankle now. In fact, I'll do it the same way I've just done that one. E, Z, bring it down to there. Rotate that. E, Z. E, Z. If I can see it. Bring it down to there. Rotate that. Grab it on, not fill it. Rotate it, grab it on the Z just a little bit. EZ, because the next one's going to be the ankle loop. EZ. Oh, round. So all I have to do then is click on that one, click on that, fill it, fill that, and just fill them in round, going round. And that one, click on F, click on that one and fill that in. And now I'll just do another control R, put some loop, I think I put 2 loop cuts in like that. Control S, save it. And then finally I'll come down to the foot now and try and get the foot done. And since I've gone this far, I might as well do it the same way we are. It seems to be working. So I'll do it E, Z, rotate it. Come on, rotate. That's it. I'll grab that one. E, Z, rotate that. E, Z, that doesn't want to come down. Grab it on the Z. There we go. I think it's that one next. E, Z, rotate it a bit, grab it on the Z, rotate that, EZ. It's not the normal way of doing it, but it seems to be working. Rotate that, EZ. That one, EZ. And oh, I've just seen that one there. Hang on a minute. Let me space that out a little bit. Right, back to that one now. EZ. If you go too low, it'll start to wrap round the bottom of the foot. Now I'll grab that one there, fill it, fill that one, going to edge select, vert select, grab that one, fill it, no, not grab it, fill it, and finally grab that one and fill that. And I think about 5 loop cuts should do that. So Control R, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I might get away with 4, like that, and just let it spring into position. And that's vanished a bit into the foot, but I wonder, let's take it back. It might have needed that extra loop cut. Control R, 2, 3, oops, not there. Putting out loop cuts on one face. Control R, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not doing it, but it doesn't matter. You can see why them's too wide apart. Yeah, that's what's wrong. So I can grab from there to there, GG, and slide them over. That one, GG, slide that over. It's the same there with that one. Grab that one, control click down to there, GG, slide that one over. and it's just evening them out. GG, slide that over. And just click them, that'll pull that seam back in there. It's just control clicking on them. Not control clicking, shift click. No, I can't think what I'm doing. I think I'm ready for bed. Just snapping them back to the face underneath, basically. And then I've got one more thing to do after this before I come up to the head. And that's what's wrong with that one there. Get that off. Click from there, control click to there, GG, space that out, and that will get rid of that stretching. And just snap them in place. And that one, and that's pulled it back in now. And now finally I'm down to the bottom of the foot. GG. I think that will do for now. Just leave it there. Just click on a few more. And they're not moving, I think they're in place anyway. Now I'm going to come to edge select and I'm going to grab that bottom edge there. Let's go to front view and I'll do Control Z 0 and see if this works. It hasn't amped. Scale it on the Z. We're just trying to get it like that. I think that's got it. Apart from that vert there, which is a bit low. So grab that on the Z. There we go. And now what I'll do is I'll turn off the HP version. Wrong one. Turn that back on, turn off the HP one. I think I'll turn off my shrink wrap modifier for this and my snapping. Because what I want to do now is grab that edge and first of all I'll see if it'll let me grid fill it. So I'll go up to face, grid fill, see if that'll do it. Nope. It's not letting me grid fill. Must not like the edge. So I'll do it another way. I'll just fill it like that. Grab that face, insert it. You can see it's not a perfect. Hang on a minute. I've just thought of something. Take it back. Just let's see if this will do it. Grab all those edges. In on the keyboard, up to edit, into my loop tools. I'll just check, see if it'll do it. Make it a circle. No, don't like it. Put that back. That was a bad idea. I'll do it the way I had it. I'll just grab onto that, fill it, in face select, insert again and merge at center. That'll do. No, I won't. Let's see if that might circle now. Yeah, it does. That's better. Now I can get rid of that face there, grab that edge, right click, mark that seam, face. Now it still won't grid fill, it's not having any today. So I'll do an Alt F, fill it in that way then. It's not very clean, but I'm not happy with how that's done it actually. I'll carry on bringing it in like that. Control R, I think. No, Alt F. The rest of it's alright, it's not too bad that. So do a Control S, save that. I'll just check my face as the normals. Excuse me. Yep, they're all the right way around. And finally, we're up here to the head. Right, so what I'm going to do now is turn me shrink wrap back on, turn my magnet back on, and turn my HP version back on. And now let's see what I can do up here. Right, I think Control R, and I'll do 1, 2, 3 loop cuts there. That'll give me 4 faces. Control R there, 1, 2, 3, 4 loop cuts there. That doesn't look level. Let's do a Control R again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this time. That looks a bit better. Now grab me there and I'll start filling in F there, F there, and it should line up if I've got these right. And it do. Now, looking at that, I can see straight away I've got a problem when I get down here because I've got an extra edge loop down here. So what I might do is, before I join it up, is I'll slide that over a bit. And see if I can get a bit of extra. Although, hang on. It seems to it's lined up now. I've moved that bit. Must have been that bit, but we're out of alignment. Yeah, it's not far out now. Grab that edge. Fill that. Yeah, must have been that bit, but we're making it look funny. Fill that. Fill that. And these should line up now. I've got these loop cuts right. And I'll just bring this one over a little bit. Excuse me. That one I'll bring over, GG, there. Bring that one back a bit, GG, that one same. Just to try and keep them as lined up as possible. Then I'll fill that in then, like that. And I should be able to grab on that and fill that into there then. Hang on, what's happened there? Take it back. Oh, I see it. Grab that one. X. Dissolve that edge. Fill. Nope, it's not doing it again. It's not dissolved it, that's why. X. Dissolve the edge. Let's get rid of it. Fill. Now that is a big gap, so I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to put another edge loop in there. Plus that'll allow me to You see, now I've got it filled in, it's not running it right way, but I can cut it across to there like that. Enter. K again, from there down to the corner of the mouth there. That maintains me. No, it doesn't. That's giving me a wrong face there. I cut that across now to that back. That hasn't worked how it should have done. It's that one what's at fault there. Control R. That'll fix it. That's where that loop cut came in, where I took out there, that one. That's fixed it. Fill. That's better. Yeah, I've still got my quads, that's fine. And I want to try and keep the same going round the back. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my fifth one. So 1, 2, 3. Just a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. GG. GG. And I'll just see if these will line up. It don't look right to me, but I'll find out. Well, I think it's my eyes. I think I'm just tired. F, F, F. Same there, same there, same there. Yeah, I don't know. Ah, I see, yeah, they are just out a bit. Grab that. You just want sliding a bit, that's all. GG, slide that over a bit to there. Just a minute when it works. Grab that, put it to there. That one to there. That one to there. And that one over there like that. There. Carry on. F. Bring that up to there. I know what I've done because I want spacing them out as I was going down. And so far so good, which I think I've got another edge loop down there. There. F that. And that should fill in now. Just snap them into the mirror in the centre. And finally, I can grab hold of that and just keep pressing F. And that's the side of the head done. Control S, save it. And let's have a look at him. Wrong one again. That one. And that's how he looks so far. And he's nearly finished now. Just got the top of the head to do. Bring it up round the neck and then do the inner mouth. I found from doing this sort of thing before is that the neck causes problems for me, because you've got to flare out as you go, and you've sort of got to bring the head in and shape it as you come, narrow it down. And I don't know why, but I found it better to go from the bottom up. Just let me grab those and bring those over a bit. Level them out a bit more. Like that. I found it better to do this. That way I can space them like that. Just make them wider like that as you come out. You don't want them all clumped together on one side. Excuse me. Just grab that, pull that out a bit. There we go. My throat. Can't speak for it. Do another one there like that. And like that, and you can see how it's going to come up and meet the head now. I'll go up until the polygons start to look like they're getting too wide, and then I'll start from the top and bring it down so it meets in the middle then. Shouldn't take long to get this part done. You can see how it's flying now. That one can go over a bit. That's working well, that. It's going better than what I thought it would. That one I can GG space that out a bit more. Just keep them even so it's not stretching too much, because it will stretch the more it goes up. So fill that in. Fill that in. And this is the easiest way I've found of doing it, rather than trying to shrink them down at the top to bring them in. I found it better to meet it halfway. Scale that one over a bit. That's it. Let's have a look. Tab out. You can see that's not doing too bad a job. And we're not far off the mouth now, the chin. So fill that in, and that one. Fill that one in. That can come over a bit more. Fill that one in. I think I can space that out a little bit more. You can see it's getting a bit wide now. So I'm nearly up to the top, so I'll start bringing the top down now to meet it. Like I said, that's easier than trying to wrap it round the head to shrink it in when you come to the bottom. Because what I can do with that bit is click on that, F. Oops, get off that. Just need to line those up a bit better than that. So GG, where's it gone? Lost it. GG. There you are. Why is that one like that? Oh, it's corner. Is it? No. Don't know what's happened there. Grab that face. X faces. So look invert mode. Perhaps if I bring that one round a bit more. That one's looking a bit wide to me, is that? I think I'm going to do that with it. It's looking a bit wide, is that one there. Put another loop cut in there. I could do with another one up there as well at the side of the head because that's looking wide. There. Give that to mine. There we go. That's got rid of that. Not too badly compacted. And now let's try this. So fill that one. And I'm going to try and keep them level now so they match up with the corresponding one. And I'll just put that in as a marker so I know where I am. Come out, I don't want all them. Just that one. I've lost which one it was now. That one and that one, and fill that in. And you can see now I've got two there at the bottom but only one up there, and I can get around that with another edge. If that's the only way bit it's out, I'm happy with that. So fill that. That'll line up with that one. Fill that. That'll line up there. And I'll put another loop cut between that one there. Then I can do an F, but I ain't got a loop cut there then, so... Oh, I have. That's a polygon. That one and that one lines up. Yeah, that's right. And what I will do is, before I join that up, is I'll put another cut up there. Grab that one and that one. GG, slide it over. Can do the same with that one to there. GG, even them out a bit, give me a bit more gap at top. And I'll just put a little loop cut in there. And that'll keep my face square then. And then I can press FF. Like I said, a lot of it's just patching up. And I've just got to fill this last little gap. Grab that, and hopefully if I've got this lined up correctly I can press F. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's done. And I'm pleased with that. It's come out better than what I thought it would actually. So let's have a look at him. Excuse me. I'm going to put the subdivision back on again, have another look. Let's go into material mode, just hit normal viewing and turn off the HP version. Let's have a look at that now. Oh, I wonder what that line was. It's inside the mouth I'm looking at. And that's not bad at all in that. I'm pleased with that. But I've had it for tonight. So I'll do one more thing before I turn it off. You can see there I've got a sharp edge there under the neck where it joins, and you can get rid of that just by control clicking on that loop and do a Control B and bevel it. Hang on, let me turn that off because it's trying to snap to the thing underneath and I don't want that just yet. What's happened there? Hang on a minute. I don't think it's snapped to the mesh underneath. No, they're not. I ain't clicked on them and pulled them in. Won't be a minute. Just finish this off now. They're part of that. Grab that one, that one. Just let me try a Control B again now. See if I can bevel that out. And just bevel that edge out there. Control B. Nope, it's not having any because I need to do a Control A, reset all the transforms. Let's see if that'll do it now. Control B. And it's beveling it the wrong way. No, it's not going to have any issue. I'll do it after. Unless, hang on a minute. I'm going to be here all night. Hang on. Just thought of something. Let me grab that edge loop there. X. Dissolve that edge. GG that up a little bit. Oh, take it back. Take it right back. I've turned the HP off. I tell you, I've had it. I'm too tired tonight. It's snapping to the face underneath because I am nothing underneath it to snap to. I'm determined to get this bevel in. That's pulling it down to the mesh underneath. I should be able to drop another one in there. Hang on, hang on. I know with a subdivision like that, the farther away the verts are from each other, the smoother it'll get, and that's what's causing that crease. If I click on that vert there, GG, you see how it pulls that crease out because I'm spacing them out more. So I know what's wrong with it now, and I'll leave that till tomorrow because I've had enough tonight. So that's him nearly done, and I will say thank you for bearing with me this long. I know I'm slow. Others would have been able to do this a lot faster and a lot cleaner, but I'm about trying to get through to people like me who does have sight issues and just struggle with things like this. Because if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because basically Mr. Magoo's got better eyesight than me. But he's coming along nicely, and I'll say I will see you tomorrow. So thank you for watching.